Okay, doing this video might be a challenge because I have a cat that wants to play with the camera. Lots of people have asked me, why don't you use a tripod? So, guess what? I set up my tripod. My aisle is, I don't know, maybe about 3 feet long, if that. So, the reason I don't use the tripod is because it's not wide enough in my aisle, in my RV. So let's hope that Buster doesn't knock down the camera because he wants to play with the cord. Okay, so, hey everyone, hope everybody's doing well. The reason for this video, for one, don't pick on me. Do not pick on me, please. Because my videos are unscripted. They're not professional. It's life. It's just life. And I've had a few people go, why don't you think about what you're going to say before you say it, or, you know, it's just stuff like that. You know, it's whatever comes out of my mouth and my head comes out, okay? That's the way I am. It's just me. So anyhow, and no, I'm not a professional on videography, and I don't plan to be. This is just life in reality. So okay, so the basis of this video is I am going to change my channel name. As you know, I've probably been using this channel since 2010 or so. I don't really remember my date. Don't have the computer on to look it up. But anyhow, it's always been under my kennel name of my Saluki dogs, Rainbow Hounds. So, but it kind of morphed into an RVing type video once I got the RV and all that. So, and then I ended up moving into the RV. So I think it's appropriate that I change the channel name. And, yeah. So, you know, people still think it's about my dogs, which are a huge, huge part of my RV life, of course. And the cat that wants to play with the cords. Yeah, you can't have it, Buster. So anyhow, so I'm changing my channel name. And it is going to be Texan RV Life. And right now, I'm still not going to be traveling because the RV is still down. I still need the transmission fixed. I need new tires and I need new brakes. And I also still have a lot of stuff to go through to downsize. It was great when I first moved into the RV. I didn't have that much. But then over the years, things accumulated. I had to clean out a huge storage space. I saved stuff for garage sales and Craigslist sales and stuff like that, just to try to make some extra money. So, yeah. So, I guess I need more content in my videos. I've shown, you know, I've done RV tours of my RV and upgrades and ideas and such in the past on the RV. You know, one of the things I bought was this cat thing that is like this tall, and it barely fits, but the cats love it. They love it. And it's kind of stressful because it's in the way. But I live in a 22-foot Catalina Sport, 1996. This is an older RV. And no slides. So it does limit the space, especially when you have animals. But, you know, I bought it at the time for dog shows and for hurricane evacuations as I live on the Gulf Coast. But, so yeah. And I've been looking around at RVs, but I like the Class C. I want to stay with the Class C format because it's like a van. It's easier for mechanics and such to work on because it's a van. Basically, it's a van with a turtle on it. So, it's getting warm in here because I turned off the AC because I get complaints about the AC noise too. But in Texas, it gets hot. So, yeah, see, like I said, I cannot keep a train of thought. I ramble, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, that's not improving my video quality at all, is it? So, yes, I'm changing my channel name to Texcyn, Texcyn, RV Life. And one thing that I would like to do is a question and answer of what it is like to live in an RV park. So if you're curious, if you want to know anything about living in RV parks, I've been in the same one for several years now. The rent, you know, one of the major reasons to stay here for now is because I'm still under medical care for my ankle, and rent, $365 a month, all utilities paid. Now, you can find RV parks out there like that. Please don't ask me where I live because I will not disclose that for personal reasons. I've already been stalked and such. So for personal reasons, I do not disclose where I live. But all I can tell you is that I live in Southeast Texas. That's a pretty vast area. The Houston area. Very vast area. So, but you can find, you know, reasonable RV parks if you look around. But I would recommend you tour through those parks. Make sure you like the looks of it. Make sure that there's not too much riffraff, because riffraff will cause problems and they will steal. So, but this park is pretty good. I will say that this park is pretty good. I've made many, many friends in this park, and we all rather look out for each other, which is great also. Now, downside is we know each other too well, and sometimes we criticize each other a bit too much, which I'm not into. I don't like criticism. I don't like, well, there's construction criticism and there's hurtful criticism, and you know, there's differences in criticisms. So, positive criticism I have no problem with. You know, when people get to criticizing how you look, how your hair looks, how this and that, blah, 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 you know, please don't do that. That's just ridiculous. People are people. People are born what they look like. People, you know, yes, you can enhance it, but I don't wear makeup every day. I don't need to wear makeup every day. I'm not out and about every day. So, anyhow, off that subject. So, what I would like is some input, or not input, just a Q&A of what it is like living in an RV park for those that are curious about it. For those that want to do this, it's a much, much cheaper lifestyle. You know, I came from houses. I've lived in houses all my life up until I bought the RV. And you get the stigmatism that you're homeless, that you're down and out. You know, it's a ridiculous stigmatism because, no, it's not true. I'm not down and out. I'm not homeless. My motorhome is my home. So, and I love it. That's the way I choose to live my life. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not down and out. I'm not desperate. You know, it's just crazy for people to think that. The houses were way more work to take care of. You know, yes, storage was easier in a house. I will definitely say that. And I'm not exactly a minimalist, and I'm working on that. I'm trying to do some downsizing, but yet if I see something at a resale shop that is sellable for a higher cost, I might buy it, you know, to sell before I hit the road. I plan on hitting the road next year. Probably September, October or so. So, you know, hopefully by then I'll have my transmission and all this other stuff fixed and running. But anyhow, yeah, back to the subject. See, here I go again. Back to the subject. I'd like a Q&A about RV life. And if you have any other questions like, what do I use for my videos? I use 3 different types of cameras. No, I do not have a drone. Actually, I don't really wish to have a drone right now. I know lots of people have them. Lots of people crash them. And, sorry, it's hot in here. And then they turn around and they put up a Patreon account. I need a new drone. I broke my drone. You know, that to me, no. You know, I don't think that's right to e-beg for new toys. If it's something that you need for your life, if you're out of food, if you're broken down somewhere and you seriously need help, if things just go wrong and you need help, that's another story. I can understand that. But to ask for more money so you can buy a new RV, for more money so you can buy new toys, no, I don't think that's right. You know, just live a life without. You know, you don't have to have all that stuff. So I know a lot of people like them to make their video quality better. You know, they're traveling, they want to show the land. Okay, if I do that, I will save up the money to buy my own drone. So, and there are things you can do on the side to make extra money. I dog sit for a friend and I make a lot of money off of her. In fact, she's the one that offered me her van in exchange for dog sitting services, the monetary dog sitting services. And I do still have her van because my car is in the shop again. And if my car ends up costing too much to fix, because it's a 2003 Crown Victoria with almost 400,000 miles on it. So, you know, you got to be realistic. If it's going to cost too much to fix, then I may have to do the trade-off with the van instead. So, but that's life, you know. Part of life. Everybody has their issues. Everybody runs into their problems. And, you know, I consider myself, oh, it's hot in here. Let me turn on the AC. It makes a lot of noise. Maybe I'll cut this short. Maybe I haven't cut this short. Maybe I talked too much already. What was I talking about? Cars. So anyhow, you know, there's a way of making it in this world. You can get on Craigslist. You can take on odd jobs. You can, you know, just put yourself out there to make some extra money on the side. You don't have to beg for it. This video is not supposed to be about e-begging. I am so sorry, and I hope I have not offended people that do that. It's just my personal feelings about e-begging. It's just my personal opinion. Who knows? Once I get out there, I might run into an incident where I might have to open up a Patreon account or something. I hope I don't have to, but you never know. You never know. And that's daily life. You know, at least in my situation, my rent is cheap. I own my motorhome. I own my vehicles. So life for me is pretty simple. Life for others, if they lose their jobs and they have a big house, a big mortgage, they're sunk. You know, and there's a lot of stress that goes with that. You know, and it's very hard for some people to turn around and get another job. So, you know, anyhow, here I am, off topic again. Sorry about that. I can't keep a straight thought. So, yeah, let's cut this video short. I'm going to change my channel name again to Texcyn, Texcyn RV Life. I love Texas. Texas is my home state. I love Texas. So, but I also want to get out there and explore our great country, because we have so many interesting things in our country to see, to view, to experience. So, but anyhow, if you want to do a Q&A of living in an RV park, please leave it in the comments, and I will answer what I can. Okay? Love y'all. Live the life you love. Peace out. And have a great day. Bye-bye.